We are back in the Winn-Dixie kitchen because it is time to dish. And today I am joined by Chef Steve Thurston of the German Schnitzel Haus. You and I, we've got a lot of history, but today you've got some new stuff that I had only just recently heard of. You've got some summer stuff going on. What are we doing?
We're actually debuting a new handheld section of the menu that actually my wife Lisa's pretty much responsible for. She wanted me to do more things you can kind of grab and go, hamburgers, sausages on rolls, that kind of thing. So we've done some things with some vegan sausages, some really good hamburgers, and some local sausages from Azar.
Oh, nice. All right, so what are we making today?
We're gonna make the Berlin burger. It's the first burger I created on the menu. Hands down my favorite burger. And I actually think it's the best burger in Jacksonville.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, so we got this awesome short rib brisket patty that we're gonna season up.
You had me at short rib.
It's got ground chuck in it as well. And we're just gonna let that cook up real nice. And what we're gonna do is one of our house-made pretzel buns that we make daily. We're gonna put it on there with a little bit of caramelized onion, a little bit of beer cheese, a little bit of Gruyere.
Are you guys basically focused on doing like everything authentic German? The burger, is that a new aspect to that?
Here's the funny thing. Like, they asked me to take over 2 years ago with my wife, and I wasn't really sure what authentic German meant. So I did as much research as we did in our first interview, as much research as I possibly could. But here's the thing. It's like any other place. Like, if you were to visit Italy and go from village to village, their sauce is probably different in every village. I've never been to Germany. So how can I expect to make perfectly authentic food without knowing exactly what it is? So after all the research, and then top it off, we're in Jacksonville. You got to think Jacksonville-minded.
Yeah.
How am I going to get the people of Jacksonville to try something they've never tried before? So along with authentic dishes like Jaeger Schnitzel and Wiener Schnitzel and that kind of thing, we have these to add in case you come with a friend who absolutely loves German food but wants to try something different.
All right, so this is one burger. These are vegan schnitzels? Or
vegan sausages.
Vegan sausages.
The Zen Butcher, she's located here in Jacksonville. She just started up. She sells me these bratwurst. This one over here is a vegan curry dog with caramelized onion and curry ketchup. And this is the Chicago dog, a relish and a jardiniere we make in-house with a little bit of mustard. To be honest with you, I never thought that a vegan sausage would eat like a real sausage, but she did a really good job, man. You really can't tell that you're eating something vegan, and that's a hard thing to do when you're eating vegan food.
Now, you guys need to stay plugged in because they've got an interesting little concept contest that they're going to be putting on the end of July that's going to involve their vegan kind of styling. So you can make sure and you check out German Schnitzel Haus for that. I'll keep you posted. All right, so that's working. We've got, these are your other sausages.
Right, we got a bratwurst that we have on the menu all the time that is locally made by Azar. It's got our beer cheese and our red cabbage on top of it, and it's garnished with a little bit of cucumber salad. And then we have our Frankfurter with sauerkraut and some good spicy mustard and a little bit of our German potato salad on the plate.
Dude, if I ate at your place on a regular, I would be so done. And then you've got this lovely pretzel.
Yeah, you know, if you told me a long time ago that one thing in my career that we'd probably be known for is making a pretzel, I would have told you, you know, you're probably full of it. But the pretzel has been a blessing to us because we literally have the key in the market on the pretzel for sure. I'm from New York. Bread's real important. You know, pizza's real important. If I was back home in New York, I'd swear New Yorkers would never know the difference when they chew that bread that it's not from there.
All right, so German Schnitzel Haus has it all. They've got your handhelds for the summer if you need to kind of grab and go, if you want to bring somebody that isn't quite sure about German fare, which I can tell you is awesome. And then they've got the authentic stuff that is also very delicious. What, the Spetzel? What is that?
Yep.
I got the name right. And they've got the authentic German beers.
Yeah, for sure.
All
13 on tap.
You see, it goes down big. So this is the burger. Can I try this burger
real quick? Of course. Dig in.
All right, so while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and take a bite. We're going to have more River City Live right after this. Don't go anywhere. But first, my moment is in. I love you, man.
I love you too.
I love you, man.